Welcome again to our lessons about automotive electrical wiring diagram. We will continue with a comprehensive automotive wiring diagram interpretation. For you who haven't watched our previous lesson, please, it is better you go through our previous lessons so it will be easy for you to understand this one. Because if we just jump in the middle, unless you have some ideas about wiring diagram interpretation, it will be easy. But if you are just a beginner, it is advisable you start from the beginning, because in our first lessons we covered the signs, the symbols, and the hints on how to interpret most of the parts, which will not repeat in this lesson. So it is advisable, if you are new, please consider checking the past lessons. Also, I will request you to subscribe to our channel and like, comment on the videos, hit the notification bell so you can be notified on all upcoming videos and lessons. In our last lesson, we jumped this page. This page is also an introduction. In introduction, we have a page for color code. In wiring, color coding is very important because one, it helps in simplifying the work of troubleshooting and laying down the harnesses. So color code, to a certain extent, helps a lot. And if you are making troubleshooting or anything on any machine, you have the correct wiring diagram. Make sure you confirm the abbreviations on the wire and their colors. Don't assume. Don't assume like how some technicians who assume, okay, black is for ground. In other machines, black it is for current, and you'll find brown is for ground. So it is not good to just assume. Look for color code and follow which one is connected to which system. On this page, as you can see down, it is equals 10. Page, it is 3. When you look at up, we have our control A50. That is A50 in our interpretation, it was a power board. And as you can see, the line 12L plus, this line, there is a slash 2.8. This 2.8, it is telling us this line is coming from the previous page 2 and in the section 8. So it's important to know that. Then after, on the power board, we have our fuses. You can see we have fuse F02, F03, F05, F04. What is new on this page? You can see there's something new which we did not cover in our previous lesson. This sign is for a transistor. After the fuse, we come down, we have transistor. From all fuses, as you can see, we have transistors. Then after transistors, the lines are coming to A30. A30 is our main board. And this main board, as you can see, it have signals. The signals are the one helping in switching the transistor. As you know, a transistor receives a weak signal to switch on a high current. So here, the machine will receive a signal. So for example, for the case of our fan motor, when the temperature will rise up to 50 degrees, the signal will be sent to the main board. Main board will send this signal to the transistor for switch on, then it will switch on and a high current will flow out to the line X17. So you will measure around X, you can check around X32 for the output current and the voltage for switching on a fan motor. In case for troubleshooting, if your fan motor is not working, it's okay. Before you jump in to buy spares, you will first check at X32. If you have power output, then you will know, yes, the motor is broken. Or as well, you can measure the resistance of the motor to confirm if it is running or no. If you don't have power, then you can go on, continue. The first thing I'll advise you to first check the fuse. If fuse is okay, then you can check about the signals. In this page, we have, this is our page 4. As you can see also now our lines, we have 11L plus, this one there's a slash 2.8, which means it's coming from page 2, section 8, and the last 13.13L, we have a slash 1.8. Yeah, then we have 12L, which is coming from page 3, section 8. So as you see, this one also it is on A50. A50 still it is our power board. We have the fuses on, and after that we have our A30 main board. Then main board will flow to the next page. What is new on this page? You can see we have K01. This K01, it is our relay. It is a relay on the below. It's a relay on the board, and we have the diodes. Yes, yeah, that is what I see new here. And you have the ground down. This what is new on this page. So we'll continue on this page. If any of you is working with any machine with the emergency buttons, this page explains mostly the stop buttons. So here we have also A50, which is our power board. Fuse, it is a F13. It is flowing down to the stop switch. Here we have S50, we have S50, we have S52, we have S54, we have S53, we have S51. Okay, this is the circuit for emergency. Then after that, it will go to A90. As you see, A90 is the e-stop board. E-stop board, inside e-stop board, we have also one emergency, which is S55, as if you can see. So if you are working with any machine with the emergency buttons, this page is very important for you to trace in case you are having e-stop activated, and you look at your machine, everything looks fine, so you can go on and check the circuit if you have everything is right. Yeah, in this page we have activation, this activation page for pumping and boom. Yeah, so still we have A50, and this A50, as you can see, 11 L plus is coming from 5.8, which means coming from the previous page. Then we'll come to fuse F11. From F11, you can see when we go down, we have S62. This S62, it is a upper grade switch. So if your upper grade switch is open, if it is open, then the switch will be open. You cannot activate the pumping. So this one should be closed. Always, if your hopper crate is closed, then you'll have power flowing through, going down to K1, K2, and then it will flow down. We'll have at connector X13. From X13, it will go to the solenoid, which will activate the circuit, the hydraulic circuit of pumping forward and reverse. Similarly, for on our fuse 22, when we come down, we have K1, K2 still, which will flow down, comes down, comes down, then to X13 also, then it will flow down to our solenoid, which will activate boom. Then we'll go after activating boom, we'll continue to the circuit. This will go back from, it will come back from now X15. X15, this is for receiver line. It will go to K3, then K3, it will go to the solenoids for the boom, for operating the boom. Now on this page, this is a page for rear panel. Rear panel, and this is a local control mode. This is our page 8. Our page 8, as you can see, A130. This one, according to our introduction, A130 was our rear panel. This one is fixed on the machine. As you can see, we have switches for pumping, we have for volume, we have for agitator, we have for water, we have for light. Yeah, as you can see, all of them. This one, the circuit, which is important in case you are having your rear panel is not working, you can use this one to identify where the problem could be. Here now we come on this page. This is our page 9. On our page 9, you can see we have A50, which is our board. And here we come down to X15. As I told you, X15, this is a receiver line. Then it will flow to 140, A140. A140, this connection is going to the receiver. This is the receiver. Then as you can see from the receiver, we have A150, which is our control remote, wireless control remote. So as you can see, we have a signal there. Everything connected, we have signal. We can be able to operate the machine with a wireless remote. Here we come on the next page. This page is for CP. Okay, this one for pumping monitoring. We have also F30. F30 is our main board. From main board, we have this connection coming to S62. That is a hopper crate switch. If it is open, it will deactivate the pumping. Then we have a sensor, proc sensor. This for stroke counting. How many strokes the machine is moving, it will count. Then we'll have here oil pressure, CP pressure, it will give us the pressure. Then we have pumping forward reverse solenoid, and then we have volume for output volume. All these ones are connected to the main board. Okay, that is it for today. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, comment, share, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be notified on our next video. Thank you. Meet you in the next lesson.